somehow we're still leading the Premier League. I promise I'm not saving and loading the games, but it might change in today's episode as we're versing Liverpool at home and Chelsea away from home. Two of the hardest games of the season coming our way in one episode. We're 3 points ahead with a game in hand. I don't think we're going to lose first place in this episode, but there's a good chance we're going to lose both of these games. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 31st episode of the FM22 Salford in the Prem Save with me, Raxo FM, where today we are versing Liverpool and Chelsea, as I've just said, in two crucial Premier League games, and I cannot wait to get into it because, of course, we're still top of the table, almost halfway into the season. I have no idea how this is happening, but we are on form. Before we go over what has happened since last time we saw each other, please make sure you do smash the like button, as well as subscribing to the Rex FM YouTube channel so you don't miss the daily-ish Football Manager content coming your way. Can we please smash whatever like target you've got for me? And let's jump into what has happened since last time we saw each other. A 3-0 loss against Leicester and a 1-0 loss against Manchester United have meant that we are no longer undefeated. But, there's a big but there. That sounded a bit marginal, didn't it? 4-0 win against Cardiff, a 1-0 win against Bournemouth, and a 3-0 win away from home against Newcastle shows that we're still a world-class side. And this 3-0 win against Leicester, very flattering. If you actually take a look at the XG, obviously we weren't great, but we did have 2 goals disallowed for offsides, and their XG did not suggest 3 goals, maybe 1, and potentially 2 if they got a bit lucky. So 3-0 is certainly a flattering result for them, and hopefully we don't get too bogged down about it as we verse Liverpool. And we can't get bogged down about it because this Liverpool team are probably, I don't know actually, probably a good team though, but you know, I'm just making an educated guess here. We've got Gomez Tahi, who scored in the last game against Newcastle, so hopefully he can continue playing decently in today's game. I don't know why he didn't play the last game. Martin, Elliott, Ivankovic, and Pardew. Oh yeah, I had to rotate the team massively against Leicester. I forgot about that because that was like a couple of days after. So that's one of the reasons we lost. Watson, Fagan Walcott, Drenthey, who is playing insanely well. One of the best signings we've made in some time. What a centre-back he is. Lopez at left-back and Henderson. We're dropping Gutierrez for Lopez literally just because Lopez has kicked up a fuss and because Gutierrez hasn't gotten an assist yet, so we'll see what happens. Let's jump into it, and let's hopefully come away with yet another win in this year's Premier League season. Gomez still on form, of course, and looking at that team, before we even get the proper screen, I am frightened, because I saw some names. Elliott versing his former side, hopefully playing well in that central mid position. I saw Salah, I saw Fatty, Pedri, Camavinga, Jimenez, Ward-Prowse at right back, Gomez, Alisson, very good side, 6th place, so not even doing badly this year. I think that they're going to give us a real challenge today, but the first shot goes our way. That's whether or not the first chance is going to be going our way. 10 minutes gone, and it's already looking like we are the better of the two sides, which I like to be seen, but that is only based off 15 minutes of football, and there's plenty more football to play where that came from, and the first chance could in fact be going their way, as long as they just keep a hold of the ball. I have a feeling we're going to win it back though, as Nelson blasts it forward, and we've done exactly that. Won the ball back, Watson up into Martin, Martin to Ivankovic, Elliott trying to find space, but not the right pass. Martin is a very good player, but he can't quite take that one off the defender, unfortunately. They're still deciding to smash it long though. We don't win the knockdown though, and there's spaces opening up. Oh, that is unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because it's a long ball that we normally win the knockdown to, and it's just created a gap, a bit of a kerfuffle in the middle, and someone diving in here, players out of position. Elliott, I don't know who the left centre-back, well, it should be Drenthey actually, and he's not in the position he needed to be, and as a result, Liverpool go 1-0 up with the first chance of the game, and based off the XG, the first real chance I've had in this game. In fact, actually, it looked like they had a better chance earlier based off the XG, but we move on, and we're on the ball right now, hopefully moving on by scoring a goal. Tahi, get on the scoreline once again. Oh, I'm so happy he's actually getting onto the scoreline, because He didn't look like a good signing for a long time. He still doesn't look insane. But Gomez wasn't insane. He came from the same club, and this year he is one of the best players in world football. Martin, on the other hand, yeah, he's just always been insane. Getting an assist once again in today's game. Second place in assists, if you saw that in the intro for the Premier League season. And that's with a massive injury. It took him out for about 3 or 4 weeks. So he's an impressive man, isn't he? And we're back on the ball, and we're giving the team a chance to be impressive once again. Tahi looking for space. He's got the pace to run down the wing, and Gomez has got the heading ability, but he can't find him. He gets a second bite of the cherry, finds Martin, and he returns the favour. He says, mate, you got the assist for me. Let me do the exact same. We'll give the assist to you. No, you know what I'm trying to say. I messed it up somewhere in there, but Tahi has gotten an assist to Martin, and Martin has smashed it home. Well, kind of more of a play scene, actually. Kind of an unexpected finish from him when the ball was coming in at such pace, but doesn't matter as long as it goes in the back of the net, and we are now 2-1 up against this Liverpool side. We can clearly compete with the big boys in this league. We are a good side. Let's prove it by scoring again this highlight. Don't concede. Henderson making a big save there. I think he has been a quietly incredible player for us this season. Really good signing. Even though he's 31 years of age, he's clearly got some incredible stats, being able to finish. He's not a striker. Being able to save a lot of shots left, right and centre for us to help us get across the line. I think he's sort of that defensive solidity that we need alongside Drenthey and Fagan Walcott. And up top, all we need is Martin, Tahi and Gomez. What is going on with these youngsters? They are insane. Tahi now with 1 goal and 2 assists. Martin now with 1 assist and 2 goals. We don't even need Gomez. But mate, we know as soon as the ball gets to him in the final third, he's going to be smashing that into the back of the net. But what a performance by the wingers so far. We are looking good in this game. Ignore that first chance because it was a blip. A 3-1 lead for us going into halftime. And the second half first highlight looks like it could be going Liverpool's way for now. But I'm fairly confident they're going to smash it long and we're going to win the knockdown. Watch it. Watch it. He's going to smash it. Okay, no. Look, he was winding up. See, look, smash. Okay, no. Ooh, okay. At the woodwork, might be an interesting second half. 40 minutes to go. And I think that no matter what happens, we're going to win this game. And I know that sounds like famous last words, me jinxing it. I've got a wooden table right in front of me. I'm touching wood. I just do think we're going to win this. I think it's confirmed at this point. So Ivankovic is going to come off for Simmons. And I'm really tempted to bring Gomez off, but I know he's got the ability to score. And with the wingers being in this good a form, I feel like just one good ball and we're in for a goal for him. And so I'm not bringing him off just yet, but I'm very much looking at him to see whether or not he deserves to come off for the rest of the game. But it is Liverpool attacking us now. And I think Football Manager has heard what I've said. They're looking to mug me off. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a goal. It's a red card. It's a red card. Lopez, that's just silly, mate. Studs up clearly in the back of the defender. The attacker. Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. You know, I'll cancel and wait for the automatic thing to come up, and we'll move Pardew into the left back position and bring Gutierrez on for the last 30 minutes. Now, I guess I'm not expecting much more from us. Very good chance for them there, but I think we'll be defensively solid enough to be able to keep this game at 3-1. I think we're going to win this game no matter what. As I said before, you know, I'm feeling confident. And as time ticks by, we're getting closer and closer to that win that I had predicted. And I think I am going to bring Gomez off. I feel bad about it, but Roland Makengo, he's a decent player for us. So I'm going to give him a bit of game time out on the pitch. See what he can do for us for the last couple of minutes. Get a goal to make it 4-1. I mean, I wouldn't expect it at all with a man like. But we've done a great defensive job to keep them out for at least the last, 20 minutes, no highlights. Even if they score now, we should be okay. But for just stability reasons, can we not? Oh, it's now an interesting last couple of minutes. A very interesting last couple of minutes. And I regret making the change I did. So I'm actually going to kind of rectify it. Come on, let me make tactical changes. Because I've been training quietly, very quietly, training Makengo to play as a Mazzala for quite some time. So I'm going to play him as the box-to-box and Makengo as the Mazzala on attack. And I'll play Tahi in behind with that sort of a formation. See how it does for the last couple of minutes. Yeah, deep line. I'll play him as an advanced forward realistically. We're only going to score a goal if he just gets in behind all the defenders. Let's hope that gives us enough defensive solidity. It does. And we win the game. 3-2. I mean, I told you we were going to win. I did have a feeling we might concede after getting that red card. But hey, it's a good performance overall. Even with a lapse of concentration from Lopez, who is now not going to be playing for, I imagine, 2 games. Because you never just get a 1 game ban for a red card. It just doesn't happen. I'm going to fine him a week's wages instead of half a week's because that's just dumb. It was very, very dumb. Leach prefers Martin to Lukaku. I would 100%, I would so much rather have a 21-year-old Martin, not even 21, 19-year-old. I would way prefer a 19-year-old Martin to Romelu Lukaku, mate. That is a stupid statement, but a statement I completely agree with. And a statement that I'm hope is going to be proven once again as we actually verse Lukaku in a Chelsea away from home tie. Lukaku's still there. He is still there. Decent player this year. 9 goals in the Prem. But hey, not quite as good as the man, the myth, the legend, Barrett Gomez. Quiet in the last game, but could be being big in the next one. Let's jump into it. Oh my God, boys and girls. I am so happy we won that first game. Because Lord knows we're not winning this one. Suspended Drenthey. Watson's injured. For 4 weeks. Hugo Lopez is suspended too. It's a quick pick. What are they saying? Okay. How bad are you? How bad are you? Farrad, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I think Fitz, you're fine. You're fine. He's actually genuinely fine. Like, it just is fine. Yeah, Tahi, you don't need to play. Great game. Probably your best performance in a Salford shirt. But you're coming off. And Pardew. Yeah, and Pardew plays CDM easy as. No, this is actually not as bad as I thought it could be. Willian at left centre back. No, good. Hammer does does have to play right back. And it's not great. It's really not good actually. Because he is kind of terrible. But literally no one else can play in that position. Apart from him, Pardew, can they do a job? Let's start training Pardew at right back because that's a shout actually. In fact, let's go right back, full back, support. Yeah, crossings leaves a bit to be desired. Okay, let's see. Hammer there. Yep. Touré's on the bench because I guess he's our only other defensive option. Yep, makes sense. Ooh. Not quite. It was looking good for a second there. No, that dude in there. I think it's looking okay actually. Makengo can come on if we desperately need him to. No, I'm making a mountain now of a molehill here. This is okay. Martin, Gomez. I mean, they might not be able to play the full game, but we've good players on the bench. It's not great. But it's not. I don't know if I can actually bring myself to play Hammer though. Like Carabao Cup I can do, but no, I can't. I just can't. I can't imagine like an actual football coach doing that. Like it's just not. It's just no. It's not happening. So Calderon, mate, back in the team. Get on. Come on, captaincy. Like we've got the captain on the pitch. If that's not going to give us a boost, I don't know what will. Let's get a win, please. It's going to be an incredible win if we get it. Being away from home against Chelsea is going to be difficult enough as it is. Nonetheless, having all the people off. We're 5 points clear right now. Even if we lose this game, we'll be 4 points. We're so good right now. Can we please win though? Like a draw at the very least, actually. I would not even at the very least. I would take a draw. I'd probably take a 1-0 loss actually, because that's not that bad. Thank goodness. Gutierrez, you're not helping me keep you in the starting lineup. Okay, we've headed it out. It's all right. Look, the stars haven't aligned for this game, but they could align within this game, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. They have Musiala. And, I thought that we just gave away a penalty for a second because he just ran away from the ball. 10 minutes gone. No shots for us. It's not looking good. It's looking horrific, actually, I'd go as far to say. But it's 0-0. So anything can happen. We can pop up with a chance out of nowhere. Look, we had a shot. That's positive. 10 minutes go until half time. And actually, this is a big fat W right now for us. If we can get a 0-0 draw, because we just keep Chelsea quiet all game, that's golden. Happy with the performance. Keep it up, lads. I'm not even going to beat around the bush to them. I'm not going to say to them, look, we're top of the table, we should be beaten in 5th place. Hell no. We are a very, very average side that is overperforming to hell, and they know it. I know it. We all know it. But right now, we have so many players out that a 0-0 draw is a golden performance, and I'm not gonna lie to my players. And Martin, that was it. If we scored there, I think it would have been at least a draw. At least a draw. He's scored harder chances in his sleep, and he can't score that. But the chance is back on for us. Gomez, he's in on goal and he scores. There's no offside there. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You can't see me because I don't have a camera, but I'm like doing the thing with my hands. It's a goal. 1-0 to Salford City. Oh my goodness. Garry gets the assist off the bench. Gomez with the goal. He's miles on. So far on. I'm gonna show you the lines just to prove. He's miles on. How? Check your eyes. Go to Specsavers. Is that a thing in the UK? Is that a thing? I don't know. It's definitely a thing in New Zealand. Martin on the right-hand side looking tired, though. And after that miss, I do have a very good excuse to bring you off. So, I mean, I am upset that it's going to significantly affect your average rating. But I've got to think about the game right here, right now, getting the win. And there could be another... I thought there was going to be another chance coming our way. Actually, I think we might close them down, win the ball back. We're forcing them into a tight situation. Okay, we've stopped putting the pressure on, but we could still win it back. Okay, we played it all the way back to... We are forcing this upon them. See, look, it's still pressure going on. It's not, insane pressing from everyone. But, look, no, there's a lot of people pressing. Gomez, that's what press does. Makengo, Gomez, I think he might be offside that. I think he's offside that time. Yeah, no, I do think he's offside that time. I'll be chuffed if he isn't, but I just do think he is. It is 2-0. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. It's 2. How? We're going to beat Chelsea with a horrific team. He's so offside. He just is offside. I want to see that replay, please. He's offside. Look. He's so far offside. He's so far offside. Unless the camera angle is just like... No, I'm checking. I'm changing the camera angle. Look, how do I do that? Is it sideline? Would it be sideline? Can we have it for a sec? No. Okay. No. What? No. I want to. Oh, replays. Oh, I gotta change it for replay. Director. Replays. Sideline. Come on. Give me sideline view. No, you're not giving me sideline view. I can tell. Okay, it's just not gonna get me sideline, is it? But he's off. He just is offside. He just is offside. We've gone away with murder, and we're gonna win as a result of murder. There's still time to go, actually, to be fair. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Please tell me it's not on. Yeah, there we go. We're still good here. James on the ball, playing it back in. If they score now, it's certainly going to be a nervy couple of minutes. But if... What? We're such a good team. Even the rotation boys, they're so good. We're like Man City. We just have depth. Absolute depth. And it's us on the ball again. Willian, Gutierrez, into Garry. Makengo, terrible ball, but Calderon wins it back. Gomez for the hat-trick. Oh my goodness. We are winning the Prem. We just are going to win the Prem, aren't we? It's just happening. It just is happening. We're so good. I have never been so surprised by a Football Manager team in my life. We came 11th last year. And we've just turned it on. We have turned it on like Donkey Kong. Gomez, you're getting a standing ovation coming off the pitch, mate. You're coming off. You're knackered. I need you for the next game, which, by the way, I think is in 2 days. But you better be getting a standing O. And you know what? We're even going to give Hammer a crack. That's how confident I am. He's getting his Prem debut. Because I know that we've won. 3-0. We have no right. No right. Look at the XG. Look at the XG. We have no right to even be a goal up. Nonetheless, 3. We're so good. We just are so good. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we're so good. It doesn't really work after conceding, does it? Okay, clean sheet gone. But hey, that's just a lapse in concentration. Because we're so good. We just are good. Come on, not another one. I'm so scared now. I'm so scared now. I'm furious that we have conceded 2 for goal difference. And for just 5 minutes. I'm so nervous. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, 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 no. No, Football Manager. Football Manager, no. Don't you dare. I swear on my life. Don't. They're scoring. They just are scoring. Thank you. Thank you. And now. Okay, we're going to do that now. We just are doing that now. Like, I mean, I'm not proud of it, but we just are doing it. Play it out. Play it out. Play it to centre back and to the right back and just, waste time. There we go. He's going to press eventually. He's going to have to press. There we go. Ivankovic. Look, corner. Easy. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was so certain we were conceding there. I'm livid that we've even let 2 goals in, but we've still won in extreme circumstances. Hammer, I think, has actually been the defining feature in this lapse, but he knows. I love him. He knows how to waste time. Look at him. He's still going. It's been about 20 seconds, and the full-time whistle. Hammer, you're a gem. He's a club. Get him on the icons list. Get him on, at least favoured person out. I'm checking that. He needs to be on it. He needs to be legend of the club. Legend of the club. What? Obviously, he's not going to be on it, but now that I've actually mentioned it, I do actually. I'll check who's on. Favoured person out. Gomez has got to be close. Honestly, what a performance. Salford. Favoured personnel is the owner. Okay. Apart from that, it's Ray, me, obviously, and a little no man, Malachi, Fagan, Walcott. Still hasn't replied to me on Instagram. Selfish. Very selfish, actually. If I was a real life player, I'd want to know what had happened. Am I in a Football Manager save? But hey, that's just me. And to end the episode, just bask in the glory. 5 points clear. Top of the Prem. Still time, for other teams to catch up. But don't worry about that right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Make sure to smash the like button if you have enjoyed it. I'll see you all later.